Hi students, now we are going to start the new lesson. So we already discussed some equations in introduction part. So again one more time I will explain the equation. You have to remember some equations. First one is selling price and cost price. Yeah, here the page number 118 you can see that one. When selling price is greater than cost price. When selling price is greater than cost price, that means it is automatically, we can call that one is profit. Understood? So when the profit, how we can calculate the profit? Profit which is equal to selling price minus cost price. Understood? Then selling price, how we can find out if it is profit? Cost price plus profit. Understood? And cost price which is equal to selling price minus profit. These three equations you have to study. And when cost price is greater than selling price, that means it is loss. Okay, when, here I will explain. You can see cost price is greater than what? Is greater than selling price, that means it is loss. Okay, if it is selling price is greater than, SP means selling price, okay, cost price, then it is profit. Understood? So cost price is more than selling price, then it is loss. Selling price is more than cost price, then it is profit. Okay, if it is profit, how we can find out the profit? Profit which is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay, clear? Profit which is equal to selling price minus profit. From that, selling price, how we can find out? Selling price which is equal to profit plus cost price. Selling price which is equal to profit plus cost price. Clear? And how we can find out the cost price? If it is profit, how we can find out the cost price? From selling price we have to deduct profit, that means selling price minus profit. Clear? Now you just think the cost price is greater than selling price. What is that? Cost price is greater than selling price, then we know this is loss. Clear? If it is loss, how we can find out the loss? Loss which is equal to, how we can find out the loss? Cost price minus selling price. Cost price minus selling price. Clear? We can check. Yeah, loss which is equal to cost price minus selling price. That's why they wrote like this here. Okay, now if it is loss, we had to, you just imagine, you had to find out the selling price. How we can find out the selling price? Cost price minus loss. That will be the second equation. Okay, selling price is equal to cost price minus loss. And finally, if it is loss, how we can find out the cost price? Selling price plus loss. That will be the last equation. Clear? And you have to study these two equations. If it is profit, how we can find out the profit? Selling price minus cost price. We already learned that one. You can see selling price minus cost price from this copy. And if it is profit, how we can find out the profit percentage? Profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100%. If it is loss, how we can find out the loss? Cost price minus selling price. If it is loss, then we can find out the loss percentage also. For that, loss divided by the cost price into 100%. We can use these two equations. Clear? And one more thing, you have to study these four equations. Selling price is equal to, if you just imagine, you just remember, if suppose cost price will given and profit percentage also will given. From that we have to find out the selling price. If like that questions will come, you can use these four equations. So the students must study mainly these 6 equations. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in profit 3 equations and loss 3 equations. After that, profit percentage and loss percentage. Finally, these 4 things. Okay, then only you can understand this chapter easily. If you learn these equations, it is very easy chapter. If you don't know the equation, it is very tough. If you learn this chapter, if you want to learn this chapter, you have to study, you must study these equations. Moving to exercise 9.1, question number 1. The question is, find profit or loss, okay, and complete the table. We have to find this profit or loss and we have to complete the table. Okay, what is given here? Yeah, cost price is given here, 5,000. Okay, I'm writing here cost price short form is CP. Okay, it is 5,000. Clear? And selling price how much? Selling price 6,000. We already learned, you can see here, the cost price is greater than selling price, then it is loss. If it is selling price greater than cost price, then it is profit. From here, which one is big? Yeah, selling price is big. So we can understand here selling price is greater than cost price. So it will profit. Understood? If suppose cost price is greater than selling price, then it is loss. Clear? So here in this question, you can see cost price is 5,000, selling price is 6,000. So see, selling price is greater than cost price. It is automatically, we can call this one profit. Yeah, how much the profit? How we can find out the profit? If you want to find out the profit, if it is profit, how we can find out? Selling price minus cost price. Here selling price is 6,000. 6,000 minus cost price 5,000. Then you will get 1,000. It's already given in this question, 1,000. The profit is 1,000. If it is profit is we got, then you don't want to find out the loss and you don't want to find out the loss percentage. If it is profit, you have to find out profit percentage. Clear? So we got the profit is 1,000. How much the profit? 1,000. Clear? Selling price minus cost price. So how we can find out the profit percentage? If it is profit, how we can find out the profit percentage? I already said to you, you have to learn this equation. What is the equation? Yeah, if it is profit, selling price minus cost price, then you will get the profit. If it is profit, if you want to find out the profit percentage is equal to how much the profit divided by the cost price into 100%. That means, according to our question, we had to write the question equation properly. Profit percentage is equal to, I'm writing the short form here, so you have to write the full form. Profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100%. Clear? You have to write the full form here. So profit is here 1,000 divided by cost price how much? 5,000 into 100%. Okay, so you have to cut these two zeros and this 0 and this 0. 5 divided by 100, then you will get 20. The answer will be 20 after this percentage. 20%. Clear? So you have to write in here already profit is there. You have to write here. You do not write anything here, but here you have to write 20%. Clear? Now B. Cost price is 6,200. That means 6,200. Selling price, which is equal to 6,000. Okay, I'm writing the things here. So which is what is given here? What the information is given here? Yeah. Cost price, which is equal to 6,200. That means 6,200. Selling price, which is equal to 6,000. We already learned. Here you can see cost price is greater than selling price. Cost price is greater than selling price. 6,200, here 6,100. That means 6,200, 6,000. Which one is big one? 6,200. So cost price is greater than selling price. If it is cost price is greater than selling price, what we will call this? It is loss. That transaction will be loss. Okay. So we understood what is this? This is loss. So if it is loss, we don't want to find out the profit and we don't want to find out the profit percentage. If it is loss, we have to find loss and loss percentage. Okay. How much it is loss? First we can find out how much it is loss. The loss, how we can find out? Loss which is equal to, you remember? Loss which is equal to, I will show the equation one more time. If it is loss, which is equal to cost price minus selling price. Cost price cost price minus selling price. Here cost price is 6200, that means 6200 minus selling price 6000, then you will get 200 is the loss. Loss how much? 200. If you will get loss, you can find out the loss percentage. Loss percentage, what is will be the equation? Loss percentage, which is equal to, you have to write the full form here, okay? You don't want to write the short form. Every student must write the full form in your notebook, okay? And loss percentage, which is equal to, we know the equation, we already learned that one. I will show one more time. That equation is loss percentage, which is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100%. What is that? Loss, here I write here, loss divided by cost price into 100%. You have to write the full form, okay? Here loss how much? 200 is the loss, and cost price how much? 6200 is the cost price into 100%. Clear? These two zeros and these two zeros we can cut. The remaining thing is 200 divided by 62%. Okay, if you will cut with 2, then it will become 100 and it became 31, and this is 100, 31%. Okay, and if you will divide it with 100, we can here 100 divided by 31, 3 31s are 93, again remaining 7.70, and 262, 8, 2. That means here we can 3.22%. We can assume like that, 3.22%. Clear? That means according to this question, loss is 200 and loss percentage is 3.22%. After that, the next question is, yeah, see, 2400. What is here? Here they are cost price is given here. So cost price we can write here 2400, and profit, there is no selling price. Okay, they already gave profit how much? 400. How much? 400. Clear? So what you have to do? We have to find the selling price. So we know this is profit and we have to find out the profit percentage. If it is profit, you don't want to find out loss and loss percentage. Okay, so here already in this question they said it is profit, so you have to find out the profit percentage, and one more thing, you have to find out the selling price. So in this question they already said it is profit. They already said it is profit. What you have to find out? You have to find out the selling price. Selling price, which is equal to, we already learned that one. What is that? If it is profit, selling price which is equal to cost price plus profit. We can check the equation here. Already we wrote the equations. Yeah, here. If it is profit, how we can find out the selling price? Profit plus cost price. Understood? So the same equation we can apply here. Selling price which is equal to cost price how much? 2400 plus profit is 400, total 2800 is the selling price. Understood? Now we have to find out the profit percentage. How we can find out the profit percentage? Profit percentage, we already learned that one, profit by cost price into 100%. Clear? So profit how much here? Here profit is, you can see here, 400 divided by cost price how much? 2400 into 100%. Then we can cut these two things. 400 divided by 24, again we can percentage, again we can cut with 2, then it will become 212. 12 twos are 2 and 200 twos are 400. Okay, again we can cut with 2, then it's became 100 by 6%. Clear? Again we can cut with 2, then it's became 50 divided by 3%. Okay, 50 divided by 3, how much it will come? We can divide 50 divided by 3, 1 3 are 3, and remaining 2, 0 will come down, 26, again 18, 16.666 percentage, 16.66, because again 2 will come, again 0, 666, like that. Okay, so 16.67 percentage, or we can write 16.66666 percentage, no problem. Clear? So the selling price is 2800 and the profit percentage is 16.66666 or 16.67. We can write these two things. So D and E are homework. Okay, so now we are going to move the next question. Solve the following word problems. We are moving to the word problems. What is the first question? If the cost price of an article is 9,684 and it is sold at a loss of 684, then find the selling price of the article. It is so easy. So what is the given information? We can write here. Given here, cost price. Cost price how much? 9,684, and it is sold as loss 684. We have to find out. What do we have to find out? To find, given here, it's given. To find, what do you have to find out? We have to find out selling price. Now solution. Okay, this is the format. First you have to write what are the things given in question. You have to write given in this section given, and what you have to find out, you have to write to find, like that heading. You have to give the headline and you have to write what you have to find out. Here we have to find out selling price, and finally we have to find out the solution. How we can find out the solution? So here you can see, according to our question, they said it is loss. They said it is loss. So this transaction comes under loss. Okay, then cost price is given here and loss also given here. What do you have to find out? We have to find out the selling price. We already learned if the transaction comes under loss, if after that you have to find out the selling price, what do you have to do? From the cost price you have to minus the loss. Cost price minus loss, then you can find out selling price. Understood? The transaction, this transaction, according to our question, this transaction you can see, according to our question you can see here, it is loss. So this transaction comes under in these three sections. Okay, I mean loss. These three equations for the loss. Okay, so in these three equations, what do we have to find out? We have to find out selling price. Then we can apply this equation, selling price, which is equal to cost price minus loss. The same thing we can apply here. So selling price, which is equal to cost price minus loss. That is our equation. Here cost price 9684 minus 684. The answer will be 9,000. Understood? So they bought the article rupees 9,684. They sold that article 9,000. That means 684 is the loss. Clear? We don't want to find out the loss percentage. We have to find out the selling price only. So we found it. Selling price is 9,000. Now question number B. Robin purchased a t-shirt for 2,000 and sold it for 250. Find it is his profit or loss percentage. So from this transaction we can understand, according to this question we can understand, we have to find that when it is profit or loss. First, what we have to find out? We have to find out it is profit or loss. After that, if it is profit, you have to find out the profit percentage. If it is loss, you have to find out the loss percentage. So first we can check the question. Rohan purchased t-shirt. That means purchased. That means cost price. Okay, cost price how much? 200. He sold that at 250. That means selling price is 250. We can understand selling price is more than cost price. When the selling price is more than cost price, then it will be profit. So it is, we can understand this transaction will be profit, comes under in profit section. So what do you have to find out? If it is profit, we have to find out the profit and profit percentage. Profit, which is equal to, how we can find out the profit? Selling price minus cost price. That means 250 here selling price and cost price is 200. The answer will be 50 rupees is. Okay. So profit is 50 rupees. Then what do we have to find out? We have to find out the percentage, profit percentage. Profit percentage. How we can find the profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100 percentage. We already learned this equation. So this equation we can apply here. Profit 50 divided by cost price 200 into 100 percentage. That means this 20 and this 20 will cut. This 2 and 50 will cut. It will become 25. That means 25 percentage. So the profit percentage is 25 and 25 percentage, and the profit is 50. Clear? Question number C, D and E you have to write as homework. Now we are going to discuss question number F. The question is, Mike sold 2 horses for 18,000 each. For 18,000 each. One, he got a profit of 20% and another one he got the loss of 20%. Find his total gain or loss. So for this question you have to understand the question properly. Okay, Mike sold 2 horses, so we can give name for the horses. Okay, just for understanding only. First horse we can give horse 1. Okay, H1 for horse 1, H2 for horse 2. Clear? H1 for horse 1, H2 for horse 2. So Mike, the person Mike, he has 2 horses. So what he did, he sold that 2 horses. Okay, how much the price was? One price is selling price is 18,000. He sold 18,000. Second one also 18,000. Okay, so you understood this much. That means Mike, the person Mike had 2 horses. He sold these 2 horses to another person. The selling price of horse 1, that means the first horse he sold at rupees 18,000. That's why I wrote horse 1 selling price is 18,000. Clear? Horse 2 also same price, he sold 18,000. Clear? And one he got profit percentage 20%. One he got profit of 20% and another one he lost 20%. That means he sold 1 horse, then he got profit. How much? Profit percentage 20. Another one he sold in 18,000 rupees. That time he got loss 20%. We have to find it is total gain or no, gain or loss. Okay, for that I will explain one more method. That means you have to imagine this is the first horse and this is the second horse. Okay, 2 horses are here. Clear? So what we are going to do, we are going to you just imagine Mike, I am the person Mike. Okay, my name is Mike. You just imagine like that. Okay, I have 2 horses. These 2 are the horses. Okay, you just okay, Gushbu, you know class 7 Gushbu, she came to me and she asked, she need 1 horse. What she need? She need 1 horse. So I gave 1 horse to Kushbu. This is the one. Okay, in 18,000 rupees. Understood? How much the horse price? 18,000. Then I got 20% profit. Understood? After that, Debashish, you know Debashish? Yeah, he came to me and asked to me, sir, I need a horse. So what I did, okay, I have 1 horse, I will give that one. Then he said, I will give 18,000 rupees, sir. I don't give more money because you sold 1 horse to Kushbu, 18,000 rupees. So I am also give only 18,000. Okay, I said, okay. So Debashish bought the second horse. Understood? Kushbu bought first horse and Debashish bought second horse. When Kushbu bought first horse, I got 20% profit. When Debashish bought the second one, then I got lost 20%. Understood? I had 2 horses. Okay, I bought from outside, but they don't know how much the price of these 2. The cost price, how much rupees I bought, we don't know. In this question also they didn't said. So they don't said about the cost price. So only they said this much only. I had 2 horse. 1 I sold to Kushbu at rate of 18,000. That time I got 20% profit. And second one, Debashish, I sold to Debashish. Then he gave 18,000. I got loss percentage 20. This much clear? Now we have to find out this total transaction is profit or loss. how we can find out? If you want to find out it is profit or loss, first we have to find out the cost price of these two courses. Okay, how much rupees they, the cost price we have to find out. Clear? Here selling price is there, profit percentage is there. Here profit selling price is there, loss percentage is there. What you have to find out? You have to find out the cost price of two horses. Then you have to add the cost prices and you have to add the selling prices. If it is cost price is more than selling price, then it is loss. If it is selling price is more than cost price, then it is profit. Clear? Let's do that one. Okay, the horse one, that means Khushbu one. Okay, selling price is 18,000 and profit percentage is 20%. Okay, profit is 20%. So we already learned one equation. You remember? You can see here. If it is profit, what is in this question given? In this question, profit percentage and selling price. Profit percentage and selling price is given. What is that? We can see first horse 20% profit. Then they gave profit percentage, understood, and selling price 18,000 also given. What have to find out? Cost price. So we have to use this equation. Then you will get first horse price. That means first horse price. That means cost price of first horse you will get. Clear? Okay, we can do here. And okay, first we can do here. So cost price, which is equal to, according to that equation, how we can find out? Here the equation is here. 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. 100 divided by 100 into 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. Clear? 100 divided by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. Then you will get the cost percentage. Cost price. How we can check? 100 divided by 100 plus. How much the profit percentage here? 20. Clear? Selling price how much? 18,000. This much clear? Now we can find the solution for this question. The answer will be 100 divided by 100 plus 20, 120 into, here the selling price is 18,000. Clear? Here also I wrote 18,000. Clear? Now we can cut this 0 and this 0, and we can cut this 12 and this 10. How much you will get? You will get 5 and here 6. 6 to is 12 and 5 to is 10. This 6 and this 18,000 we can cut. 18 trees, that means 3,000. Okay, 16 divided by 18, then you will get 3,000. The answer will be 3,000 into 5, 15,000 is the cost price. What will be the cost price? Cost price is 15,000. Clear? First horse I bought 15,000. So the cost price is 15,000. I bought a horse, the first horse, 15,000, and I sold the same horse to Khushbu at rupees 18,000. Then I got 20% profit. That means 3,000 profit. Clear? Now we had to find out the second horse cost price. How we can find out? In this question, they already given. What is given? They given it is loss. They said it is loss 20% and selling price is 18,000. So two things are given here. What is that? Loss percentage is given here and selling price also given. These two informations are given. So we have to use this equation to find out cost price. Okay. If you want to find out the cost price of the second horse, so which equation we have to use? That means cost price, which is equal to 100 divided by 100 minus profit percentage into selling price. Okay, that means 100 divided by 100 minus loss percentage, not profit percentage, loss percentage. Loss how much? 20 into selling price 18,000. This horse also I sold rupees 18,000. Okay, so 100 divided by 100 minus 20, 80 into 18,000. this 0 and this 0 we can cut, and this 8 and this 10 we can cut. 5 to the 10 and 4 to the 8. This 4 and this 18,000 we can cut, then it will become 9,000 2. Again we can cut with 2. This is 4,500, that means 4,500. 4,500 into 5, then you will get 22,500. Clear? So the cost price of the second horse is 22,500. Clear? So the first course I bought 15,000. I gave 15,000 and I sold the horse 18,000. That means 3,000 profit for me. That means profit percentage 20,000. Okay. The second, 20%. And the second horse I bought rupees 22,500. I sold to Debashish how much? 18,000. Then it is loss for me. Okay. Then total of horse price. Total cost price how much? 15,000 for the first horse, and second horse is 22,500. The total will be 37,500. 22 plus 15,000, then you will get 37,500. Yeah. The total I gave 37,500 for two horses. First one 15,000 and second one is 22,500. And I sold these two horses at the rate of 18,000. First horse also 18,000, second horse also to Kushbu 18,000 and to Debashish also 18,000. Total 36,000. You can understand here how much I bought two horses at the rate of 37,500. I sold these two horses at the rate of 36,000. Clear? So which one is big? Here cost price is more than selling price, then automatically it will loss. The total transaction will be loss. How much? If it is loss, how we can find out cost price minus selling price? That means 37,500 is the cost price minus 36,000. Then you will get 1,500 is 1,500. Okay, 1,500 is loss. Okay, clear? That means here I have, again one more time I will explain. I have two horses. One I sold to Kushbu at 18,000 and one I sold to whom? Debashish 18,000. When I sold to Kushbu, I got 20% profit. From this two information we can find out the cost price. We are applying the equations. Then we got the cost price is 15,000. That means I bought first horse rupees 15,000 and sold to Kushbu 18,000. Clear? And second horse I gave to Debashish 18,000. Then that time I got loss. With these two information we can find out the cost price. We are applying this equation, then we found it. The cost price is 22,500. That means I bought the second horse for 22,500 rupees and I sold that horse to Debashish at 18,000. That means 20% loss. When I bought these two horses, I gave 15 plus 22,500. That means 37,500. I gave 37,500 rupees for getting these two horses. When I sold these two horses, I got only 36,000. That means cost price is more than selling price. It shows it is this transaction. That means this is loss. Okay, this is loss. That means how we can find out the loss? Cost price minus selling price. Here cost price is 37,500. Selling price is 36,000. 37,500 minus 36,000. You will get 1,500 is the loss. Clear?